Alright guys, welcome back to RHP. This is your girl Ronji. It's bedtime stories with Ronji, and today I just wanted to share something that happened to me concerning memory loss. I wouldn't call it memory loss, but it's memory something, okay? It's a situation whereby I don't know if you can relate to this, but sometimes you just don't seem to gather all your memory that you need at the moment. Like a question is asked, it's a question that you're familiar with, it's a question you know an answer to, but for one reason or another, you just black out on the question and you can't remember the answer. It has happened to me several times. Oh my goodness, it's been so many incidences. Let me share with you this particular one because it left me so embarrassed. Okay? Very, very embarrassed. So this is how it happened. I was chilling at work, after work with my friend Emma. You've met Emma. If you've been on this channel long enough, you've met Emma. Emma is a good friend of mine. Sometimes after work, we like to hang out together, just catching up on life issues and blah, blah, blahs of life. Moshene hapa na pale, which is very common to us ladies. And so as we were speaking with Emma, we were at my office. Another friend of mine walked in. Actually, this other friend of mine is so close to me, I like referring to him as a younger brother, okay? So my little brother walked in, and after greetings between me and him, I thought it is wise, let me introduce these two because this is the first time they are meeting, okay? So I turned to my little brother, I said, meet Emma. Emma is my friend for a long time, since when we were in high school, and that's like almost 20 years ago. And she's been that kind of friend. She's still my friend, and we are having a chat with her. And so I turned around to Emma and said, Emma, meet my friend and brother. Then the memory did what memory does. Let me tell you, I could not remember his name. This is somebody I know very well. This is somebody I refer to as my little brother, but I could not remember his name at that time. And so when I turned around to introduce him, when I reached the point where I should mention his name, it all went silence. So I paused and it was very awkward. I looked at him, he was looking at me, Emma was looking at me. Emma was looking at me, and it was it a minute, which felt like a whole year? Because I was just looking at him, staring at him, trying as hard as I could to remember his name, but it was not coming. His name was just not coming into my memory at that time. So I kept quiet. And it was a very wicked 1 minute silent. It couldn't even have been a minute, but it felt like a year. And so Emma turned to me and said, are you okay? I didn't know what to answer. I said, yeah, I'm fine. I'm trying to recall his name. Oh my goodness, what an embarrassment. Emma saved me out of it because she extended her hand to greet him and said, my name is Emma, as Caro has told you, and pleasure to meet you. And then my younger brother said, oh, pleasure to meet you too. My name is Charles. And that's when I remembered, oh my goodness, this is Charles. I've never been so embarrassed in life. And I wasn't even faking it. I could not remember his name, like, completely. Sikukumbuka jina yake. So I had to apologize. I even had to take a minute off. I think I walked to the bathroom just to go and digest and ask myself what has just happened back there. Yeah, that can be pretty embarrassing. And it is not an isolated incident. I've had such other incidences at different places. There was this one time I took my baby to hospital, a local hospital where we usually take them for treatment. I take both of my children there. And so I had my second born is the one who needed the medical attention, okay? So at the front desk, you provide the card and then they ask you, who are we seeing today? Because, all of our names are listed on the system. So I said, we are seeing Gianna Beth. And so they checked, they couldn't see. They couldn't see anybody with that name, Gianna Beth. And so they kept on asking me, what is the name of the patient we are seeing today? I said, we are seeing Gianna Beth. And when they asked the third time, I was beginning to get frustrated. And you know when a mother has a sick child and they keep asking you these questions that do not seem relevant to you at the moment, and you answering them and it's not like they are getting you, you start feeling frustrated. And so I started feeling a little bit frustrated. When they asked the fourth time, what's the name of the child we are seeing? I gave them a look that asked them, should I spell out my child's name or what do you want me to do? Because I've been saying Gianna Beth for the longest time I've been here. Let me tell you, it took one of the assistants to ask me, because they could see at the system that the names I'm giving do not belong to one person. So the assistant told me, what is the name of your first daughter? The one we are not seeing. And that's when it dawned on me that I'm mixing up names of my babies. Because the first one is called Mona Beth, and I've been insisting that the one we are seeing is Gianna Beth. Gianna is not Beth. Oh my goodness. Have you ever felt embarrassed in life? Thank God I'm good at apologizing. Kama makosa ni yangu, I'll apologize and I'll make it sound as sincere as I mean it, okay? So I really apologize to them. I said, I'm so sorry. I've been mixing up those names. The patient you're seeing today is called Gianna Irene. My firstborn is Mona Beth. So I'm sorry about that. But I could not believe myself. I could not believe that I could confuse the names of my babies. I don't know if this is a thing for me or it is a thing for any other mother out there. Is anybody going through these kind of things? Because it feels embarrassing. It feels like, what have you been through? Why can't you remember these small details? Why can't you remember people's names, okay? And it made me feel like, goodness, if there are supplements out here to boost memories, please hook me up with them because I need them ASAP, okay? Before things get worse, I need those supplements. Before I forget my name, before I forget where I come from, before I forget the name of my spouse, please hook me up with a drug that can boost memories. I don't want to keep on going through these episodes. They are so embarrassing. I don't know if you've had this kind of experience before. I would love to know. For sure, I would love to know. I'll be happy to know that I'm not the only one that goes through this. Honestly, it will be a comfort. Share with me your experiences. If you've been through any kind of memory imbalance or short memory loss, what was your experience? What caused it? What do doctors say this is all about? What do you think triggered all this and made all this happen? Because up to today, whenever I recall those incidences, I can only laugh. But honestly, there are incidences I wouldn't love to go through ever again. I wouldn't like to embarrass myself that much anymore. Okay? So share with me in the comment section. Let me know if these are some of the things you've experienced before. What was the experience? Did you forget your name? I've paused once when I was asked what my name is. I had to pause and remember. Share with me, guys. Let me know I'm not alone in this. And if there is a remedy out there, I would love to know. Let me know in the comment section. And it's life, okay? We carry on. We apologize where we were wrong. And then we keep it moving, okay? Now I know these things, okay? Today, if you ask me what my name is, I'll answer confidently without pausing. Sometimes I pause. Sometimes I answer immediately. So I guess it's life, but let me know what your experiences have been. All right, it's time to sleep, and so I'm going to retire to bed. I wish you a beautiful night, sweet dreams, and let's meet again on Ronji Health Tips, and let's keep on interacting. Bye, and God bless you.